Hey team, I want to send a little information to you today about going silver and going gold and what exactly that means, and then how you can really work your way through senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, and on your way to emerald, because I know a lot of you want emerald, you want to be in Kona this year, and I want to help you make that happen. And I also want to give you some tips that I've kind of looked at for myself to help me feel like this is definitely doable, that I can absolutely do this journey, and I can help the people that I want to help. So one thing I want to make a note of is that you have to be specific with your goals. You have to write down goals daily, you have to write down goals weekly, and you have got to remain organized in that aspect. The month that I feel like I pushed the hardest, and if you're on my team, you know we were pushing for Ruby in December, and I was the most organized about it. I was the most strategic about it. I had a plan, a wheel, and it was happening, y'all. And so we rocked it out, and in 4 days, we added over 20 ambassadors. My points skyrocketed like 150 points. It was just absolutely amazing. So my point for telling you that is, when you make up in your mind that something's going to happen and you write down a goal for that, you get organized in a notebook like this. You get organized with a planner, and you start really pushing and booking this bad boy out. You're going to see the fruition of your labor, I promise you. So be specific. You've got to make goals. You've got to make those daily goals, weekly goals, and monthly goals, and in the long shot goals as well. If your goal is emerald this year and you want to go to Kona this year, then you're going to have to be emerald by the end of July 31st. So to go silver, again, you need 3 personally sponsored ambassadors, and that can be anybody with a welcome pack. It can be anybody that is you've had for a month or 2 and they give you 5 points. They have to have their auto qualification on, but 3 personally sponsored ambassadors that have their auto qualification on, have a welcome pack with their auto qualification on, or they give you 5 points with their auto qualification on. That is silver. You do not have to have the points. They can be new. So it's very easy to go silver in a month. It's very easy to go silver in a week. But going gold is a little more strategic, and going gold requires you to have points. Some of you have been confused about the points that shows you your total points on your dashboard, and then it shows you points outside of your primary leg. I don't want you to focus so much on that points outside of your primary leg right now, because for gold, you basically just need 3 people outside of a primary leg to go gold. What you do need, though, is you need 100 points to go gold. What this means is you can't have new ambassadors that have a welcome pack and no PV outside of that welcome pack, and that count for you going gold. You've got to have people that give you 100 points of PV, that give you 5 points, and they're going to give you 5 points if they're your levels 1 through 3. Okay? If they're a level 4 to you, you're only going to get 4 points. So it takes a little bit more people to get that. Okay, so if you've got, in the month of January, if you've got 5 people on your team and they're all active, they've all ordered, and so you've got 25 points. Well, you need 75 more points. That's on average 15 more people that you need to go gold. So you've got 5 people, they're giving you 5 points apiece. You've got those 25 points. You need 75 more. Those 75 more points could come from 15 people, your levels 1 through 3. Again, if they're a level 4, you're only going to get 4 points, and so on down. So what does that mean? That means that this month you need to push and get 15 more people or more, so that you can have wiggle room, play room. That's very important with this. It's very important with being strategic. So if you need 15, shoot for 17. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if somebody's not going to order. You never know if something's going to happen with that. So push, 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 push to get those 15 people this month. That can be anybody your levels 1 through 3. And what I would encourage you to do is to get your team silver. If you've got 4 ambassadors, get them silver. It does not matter if they want to work the business or not. It does not matter if they really want to be an Emerald ambassador with Plexus. What does matter is they have to want to get their products paid for. And I watched a video that Tara posted, and it was a very, very good video Megan had shared with us. She said, it doesn't matter if they don't want to work the business. Share with them, hey, you can get your products paid for. So reach out to your team members and say, hey, I'd love to help you go silver this month. I'd love to help you get your products paid for. How can I help you do that? And so start with their friends and family. If they have a brother, a sister, and a mom that they can sign up, that's 3 people, y'all. And so it's very, very doable when you make it seem possible to somebody else as well. So 15 people. If you've got 5 ambassadors on your team, get all 5 of them silver. There's your 15 people. And that doesn't even include the 3 that you're going to add yourself. That's a good goal for you to have every month, is to add 3 ambassadors to your team every month. And if you do that in a week, great. Kudos to you. Do it again the next week. If you do it again the next week, do it again the next week. Keep on going. Keep on pushing those goals. If you get 3 new ambassadors in the first week that you join, or the first week of the month, and that was your goal for the entire month, don't just stop. Don't just say, well, I got my goal. Keep going. Always have that next goal in mind. So I hope this has helped a little bit. Again, just a little bit of a recap. To go gold, a lot of you want to go gold, and a lot of you are already silver, and a lot of you want to go gold. So you need 100 points, and that's in that top line of your dashboard when you're looking at your back office. It doesn't have to do with the points outside of your primary leg. You need 100 points, which is about equivalent of 20 active ambassadors, your levels 1 through 3. If you do not have 20 ambassadors right now, that is okay. Don't sweat. Push and get new ambassadors. Push and get new ambassadors the first week of this month, or even the second week of this month. And the more you get the first or second week of the month, the more opportunity you have to help them get a customer, or to help them reorder before the month ends, and they're going to help you get that 100 PV to help you go gold. I hope that helps. What you do in the beginning of the month really sets the stage for how you're going to end the month. It's always better to start things in the beginning of the month than at the end. So I hope that helps. I'm rooting for you. I'm here to set a game plan together with you. And if you're not on the Road to Hawaii page 2016, I highly recommend that you do get on that page. Even if you don't want Emerald this year, that's okay. At least the challenges are going to help you, and they're going to help build your business. And one of the things that were on the challenges this week is making a roadmap to different things. And my roadmap is Senior Ruby. Senior Ruby by March. That's my BHAG, y'all. That's my big, hairy, audacious goal. And so I know that our team can make it happen. It might seem crazy, but that's what I'm going for, and I want to help you get there. And another thing, just a little tidbit of information. Look at it in terms of how many points are needed for a certain rank, and then how many of those people on your team do you need to reach the next rank? Because again, guys, this is not about us. This is not all about my goal of Senior Ruby. It's not all about your goal of gold. It's about making sure that your team reaches their goal. And I promise you, when you help them reach their goal, you're going to reach your goal, and it's going to take care of itself. So if you have people that want to be Ruby, get you 3 rubies, you're going to be Emerald. That's how it'll work. If you want to be Senior Gold and you need 250 points to go Senior Gold, we'll get you several people outside of those 2 people, but get 2 people to gold. That's what you need to do, is try to help 2 people get gold. Or get a bunch of silvers. I mean, whatever you can do. Let's make a map. Let's plan it out, and let's get there. And I'm so excited for y'all. So I hope that has helped you understand how to get to gold and the points, and understanding a little bit more about that. So reach out to me. Let me know if you need help. Thanks.